Um, the Democratic debate was on Saturday. Was it Sunday night? Was it last night? Right, it was last night. And right after a NFL playoff game, I think there may have been some overlap. I think I want to start here. Debbie Wasserman Schultz had the nerve to come out and say that she and her team did the very best they could to ensure that the debates would have the highest ratings possible. I'm not making this up. She said that she wanted to make sure that by putting it on a Saturday night and putting them on a Sunday night and only having one debate up to this point during the middle of the week, that her goal for doing that was to ensure the highest ratings possible. Now, there was an article, I think by Salon or Slate. I get confused because they're so similar. But the title was very succinct and very clear. Either Debbie Wasserman Schultz is completely incompetent or she's a liar. Because you cannot look at the turnout, the ratings for the Democratic debate and think that anyone intended for the ratings to be at their highest when they are at their historical lows. In fact, last night's debate, no, not even just last night's debate, I stand corrected. All of the Democratic debates have been viewed less than the lowest rated Republican debate. In fact, our highest rated debate for those who support progressive left-leaning Democrats was still lower than the lowest rated debate for Republicans, which was last week on Fox Business Channel. Because by now everyone is tired of the charade. Everyone's tired of the incessant lies. Everyone understands that it's one big, it's a lot of things I wanted to say there, but I won't say because it's just not appropriate. But everybody understands the cluster F that the Republican debate is. And so their lowest rated night still outranks the highest rated night for Democrat debates. And yet Debbie Wasserman Schultz comes out and says that her intentions were to make the debates the highest rated possible. And so I have to agree with Slate or who, I don't know if it was a Slate or Salon, but one of those liberal rag magazines, either she's lying or she's incompetent. Either way you cut it, she does not deserve to be in power running a national organization at that level of incompetence. I'm put it like this. When you're starting off new and you're starting off at the bottom, you may put up with stuff that you wouldn't when you have a large national platform. I would gladly take her staff that she ran incompetently. Even if they're moderately incompetent, I'd whip them into shape because I'm trying to build something, right? But at a national level, at a level for which millions of people are depending on your success, this type of incompetence or blatant lies are completely unacceptable. So when people demand that Debbie Wasserman Schultz steps down, there is definitely a context, a very reasonable context that goes beyond the feelings that she's sandbagging this for Hillary Clinton, which I think are valid feelings, but there still is a context beyond those feelings that is legitimate. She is incompetent in this position because we're not only doing this, the debates are not just for the diehard supporters. The debates are for people who genuinely want to get informed. And if you put them on nights where the ratings are going to be predictably low, then either you don't know what the hell you're doing or you are intentionally trying to sandbag it, and you're a liar. And that's the thing that troubles me the most. And I'm going to move on to the actual debate and the substance of the debate in one moment. But let me say this. I was talking with some friends and I was talking to some family members and I was asking them, do they know who they're going to vote for yet? Are they going to vote for Ted Cruz? Are they going to vote for that conversation didn't last long. So we went to the left. Are you going to vote for Bernie Sanders? Do you know who Bernie Sanders is? Are you going to vote for Martin O'Malley? No, I have no idea who Martin O'Malley is. Are you going to vote for Hillary Clinton then? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not excited about her, but, I know who she is. And I said, "Dear, you're going to vote for Bernie Sanders." I don't know a lot about him. So there's a lot of people out there who are becoming more interested as we get closer in actually finding out what these people stand for. And we are not providing them the opportunity to learn about the three candidates that are left. Oh, but Debbie Wasserman wants you to believe that she did everything in her power. She gave it her all, y'all. She did everything she could, and she just doesn't understand why nobody wants to watch the Democratic debate. Well, Debbie, if you are that incompetent, you yourself cannot work for me, and I only have, 100 viewers on a good night. Moving on to the actual debate.